It's yours truly, OZZIE Oz. Mr. Ripper, it's Media Cartel coming to you live in your ear, loud and clear. Check it out. mediacartelmixshow, gmail.com. If you don't know by now, you need to lock that in. That's where you get your suggestions in, your comments, and all those good things. Don't forget about Facebook. Like, hit, subscribe. Don't forget about Fanburst. Let me spell it out for you. Fanburst. Fanburst, all one word.com. Hit it, log in, download. You can listen to it on any device. Apple, iPod. You can even go and put it on your Walkman. Okay, I'm lying. But you get the point. IG, all that. It's Media Cartel, where we give you the information that you need to know. And if you didn't know, by the time we finish, you're going to at least know sunshine. Your word? Now, check this out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I started out laughing because, oh my gosh, you were talking about old boy from That's So Raven. Mm-hmm. We were talking off mic before we crunk it up. Like you said, please tell me you got that sound bite.
Nah, but
oh man, we need that for the background.
I'm off your property, Jesus.
It's like, come off your property, gee. I can just see somebody. Anyway,
yeah, but I do have a sound bite for what he was doing before he came out there barefoot with a box around.
What was he doing? Guess what's I'm on that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and he had the box of wine. Yeah, that's a lot of people like that box wine.
And you know, some people talk about how it's cheap or whatever because you can go to Costco's and get it
right
real low, but a lot of people like it.
Yeah, I heard it's decent for wine.
I know it do. I don't know if it. I mean, I'm not really a wine drinker.
Wine connoisseur.
Yeah, but I do know that a lot of people that do drink it stains. I don't know if all wine do that, but I know that box wine got like a lot of.
It'll definitely stain anything that it drops on. So.
Yeah, I mean, like you can see if they drink, their lips.
Now that I don't know. No, good wine should not stain your lips.
I don't know if it's because some people drink it straight out the box.
You got me
off the
over here.
The little thing, and then it gets around. I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably not the best way to drink it.
It's got the little funnel thing.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean, it will stain. Like you say, whether it's on your carpet or your shirt or your, it will definitely it's hard to get out. But I don't know if it should be staining your lips.
Yeah,
we don't have to look into that. Oh, like fuck that shit. I ain't got no lipstick. Let me drink a little bit of wine before I go to the club.
Yeah, but I've seen a lot of women do like it.
Yeah. It's very popular. It sounds crazy, but it works. Like I think that was actually one of those
like the lime burritos.
Right, exactly. Ooh, let's not get into those. Slick Rick celebrated his 30th anniversary of his first album, and he did a big Halloween bash. Had everybody from
England, right?
Yeah, you know, from
because he got deported.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know why they hating on Slick Rick. What exactly is the East Village part of New York? That's where the club that you know.
I think back in the day that used to be a fashion and art district.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it is now.
But yeah, needless to say,
I'm thinking it was a lot of painters, famous painters used to stay and live there, I think.
Okay. But yeah, that was his you know, he celebrated his little, you know, big 30-year thing, dress, you know, at the time he was dressed like Frankenstein and stuff, but it was, you know, all the who to do was there, of course, from hip hop, you know, Busta Rhymes, Diddy, all the folks. So, you know, that was a nice look for 30 years, man, and I remember that. That's kind of making me feel okay. We're gonna keep moving.
Children's story,
right? Yeah.
That was that has been a long ago.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it though. Just like yesterday. Okay, maybe I'm lying. Last week. Okay.
So what's up with Kodak Black? He wants to fuck Kim Kardashian now.
Well, you know, Kodak has always been outspoken or say what he want to say, but you know that he kind of, in my opinion, and it's just my opinion, that you know, like you know, but he need to kind of keep his sexual innuendos to himself, because isn't that kind of what got him in trouble with the? Is his case still pending in South Carolina? Yeah. So I would.
Yeah, he's still out on bail on that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be necessarily talking about, you know, open public, because that could be a Me Too situation for him. You know, but I mean, hey, you know, I want to fuck.
Well, he said,
you know,
he went on Instagram was like, you tired of fucking with corny niggas, that corny lame nigga or something. You know,
he was just basically taking a shot, Negro style, huh? You know, but I think.
So I mean, he already crazy enough. Now you gonna mix him with that,
right? Exactly.
Look what happened to Kanye.
Yeah, don't let him get off his meds either. So
I know what I'm saying. Look what happened to Kanye. So imagine what happened if she.
Look at what happened to everybody who dealt with.
That's what I'm saying. All the sisters.
Right. Exactly.
So what if she left Kanye for him? Imagine how he crazier.
Yeah. Exactly. It wouldn't be a good. It wouldn't be a good cocktail blend of drugs. Now, do you? I know, and I know this is not a subject that you would tap into, but do you think there's a possibility that there could be problem within the West K house?
Oh, I thought you were going to ask me with some ghosts. It just sounds like, I don't know, because it's Halloween. Like, do you believe in ghosts or some shit? Oh, no, you still on that. Do I think it's an infidelity?
Not infidelity, that's the wrong word. I mean,
I
say
don't
cheating.
So.
Problems within the household.
Oh, I would think every marriage would have problems. I mean, that's why I avoid it.
You can have situations. Don't necessarily have to have problems.
I don't think it's no infidelity.
No, and like I say, once again, I apologize for even saying infidelity.
Because for one, it'll be hard for her to find somebody on that level.
Right.
It's kind of like the Cassie and Diddy thing. It's like, oh, she supposed to broke up with him or he broke or whatever. I was kind of hurt. I was like, they'll be back together. I mean,
yeah.
What the hell she gonna get to replace Diddy?
Right.
It's not gonna be because you've been living that certain lifestyle for so long. Nobody can afford that. I mean, unless you take Bill Gates, unless you take, you're gonna
have to do a big trade. The only.
I mean, it's some older black gentlemen who are not in the entertainment business who do have that type of wealth, but the problem is they're going to be so fucking boring.
Right.
You've been living a fad. So
getting out of the Lamborghini, getting back into
Yeah. They're not going to be with all that shit. They're not going to be like, why am I spending that?
Yeah.
I mean, you might get put up and taken care of, but they're not going to be about those all white parties in the Hamptons. They're not going to be about those.
Right, exactly.
Like you said, jumping out the Rari.
Exactly.
I'm not wasting my money. You know, it's going to be very boring.
Right.
Boring. You're going to be kept, but it's going to be a boring life.
Right.
She's been kept so long. It's like, even if she meet an actor or something, they're not going to be able to afford that lifestyle. She's been spoiled too.
Whew. Yeah.
I mean, like, who can sign up for that? I mean,
who would want to sign up for that? Even her side dude,
and the crazy
would have to be.
That's what I'm saying. Even the crazy thing about it is like it's crazy how she set up. Is like the first thing they always say. She was like, okay, she broke up, did it, and said, I mean, I don't know who broke up with who, but they had asked her peoples or her Republicans or whatever,
right?
And their comments was she's not moaning, grieving, but she's now ready to concentrate on music. Now. Like you should have been building. You
should have been still concentrating on your music
the whole time.
The whole time,
you lost yourself. So it's like,
I mean, I get that she got lost in the relationship, but she could still have been doing.
That's what I'm saying. No, she got lost. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
so it's like she needs somebody like Diddy has to step in and fill that role.
Yeah.
So I don't see. What I'm saying is, if he wants her back, he will get her back. I don't know who broke up with who, but
right.
I don't see them being broke up unless he wants to be done. It would have to be. It's all on him.
Yes, I see where you're going, but I don't know. Yeah, but either way it goes, that's a tall order to fill.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's what I'm
rather, I don't know if I agree with the fact of he's the determining factor if he wants her back, because. You know, like R. Kelly say, when they fed up, bitch would be like, fuck it, I'll take less. Because it ain't like she doesn't have her own. She's not well off. as he is, but she can take care of herself.
Yeah, I ain't saying. Of course,
so that's why I say
she's an able-bodied woman. She can take care of herself, but she's been living at a level way above her means, or any most people's means.
Right, but even her
for years.
But her means
for years
is still able to be higher than ours.
And it's nowhere comparable.
No, nowhere.
I mean, but it's nowhere comparable. You got it's like you going for 20 plus years. I think they've been there, 14, 15 years, something like that.
That's how long they've been?
Yeah, they've been some years.
Damn, I ain't know it was that long.
So you've been doing that, and you never had to pull your car up front. You never had to drive even drive yourself somewhere. You never had to cook your own dinners. You never, for all of these years, you had to go grocery shopping. You never had to, so many things that you didn't have on that level that you didn't have to do.
Right.
You never had to even start your own bath water. You never had to clean you had to clean your house in 15 years.
Right.
But it
just averaged.
All this shit is thrown on you. All of a sudden, now your apartment, you've been in the house. Now all of a sudden, you go from a big mansion to a small ass apartment.
Right.
Well, you have to do all these certain things, and then you're like, what the fuck?
Like, damn. All right, back to Burger King again.
Before all you had to do was exercise, keep your body tight, and travel.
Yeah.
And you used to go in the store. I experienced it. You go in the store, you don't even look at the price tag. You just throw the shit in there.
Yeah, just get it.
Now that's a change.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be some options going to have to be weighed here.
Yes, very much so. Wow, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey,
it's a big shot.
I would shoot my shot, but I don't think Shy like it. So I'm fine with where I'm at.
I don't think she not money.
Yeah, she wouldn't. And that was the other thing I was going to say. She probably wouldn't like the financial agreement that we have to settle at.
Yeah.
Because let's just leave that one alone. Pharrell is designing a new collection for Chanel. Wow. Now I mean,
we forgot how we even got there. We was talking about the Kim K thing. You asked me.
Well, actually we started with the Kim K. We ended up.
I was saying I don't think she's cheating. And because for the one is she's on that certain level, and then two, I mean, their social media. I guess whores would be the right word, but I'm not saying like fucking whore. But I'm just saying like a social media queen. However, sounds good for you. They so anybody they even come in contact with, they got to be careful because somebody will try to take it to a level 13.
Right. Easily.
Be like,
and you actually answered it with
because if she takes a picture with you or something, she's got to make sure that all her people is there, somebody's there. So somebody said they're like taking, oh yeah, she was at my house. Yeah, I'm fucking her.
Right. Exactly.
Nobody's gonna keep that. There's no nigga young, especially not young, is gonna keep that as secret. He's gonna see that as opportunities to be
to blow himself up,
to be viral on the internet.
Right. Exactly. And that's what. And actually, you answered it with the Cassie situation, even though we started with Kim K, and it was like. At that particular status, how can you, and would it be worth the risk of?
Yeah. It ended up like the Kevin Hart situation where the phone somehow, imagine some kind of video phone somehow got into the hotel room.
Exactly.
So, yeah. So it's nothing. So her having an affair would be nothing she could keep a secret.
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely not. Yeah.
They would go for the money or the fame.
Even because they know they can, they know you have it. So it's like, all right, in order for me to shut up, you got to pay me.
And then look, like I say, look at her medium. It's social media, so that is what they would go for.
Right.
And then plus how she got on a sex tape. So it's like, well, I can make myself get sex tape.
Right.
So
exactly.
Yeah. So it's too much.
Yeah. Shit to go.
I don't think she would. It's not.
And like you said, you kind of answered it with the Cassie because it's the same type of situation. You're dealing with somebody of that caliber and stuff. But I didn't know Pharrell was that old. Well, he's 45, but needless to say, he's teaming up with Chanel, and he's doing a nice collection of different apparels and all these different things. But,
that's right. I mean, he's been doing the clothes thing for a minute, so way before other people was into it.
Right. I mean,
way before a minute say rappers was into doing
definitely
clothes.
Doesn't surprise me because, like you say, he is a. How do you say the female fashionista? He's into fashion.
But that's what I'm saying. He was into fashion before rappers was even into fashion because I think when he started, he actually had to do stuff with Chinese fashion people because there wasn't no lanes even open like it is now.
Right.
And companies wouldn't even want to do stuff with him, so he had to go way to China and do with brands, Chinese brands.
Well, Pharrell has always been past the envelope. He's the type of Andre 3000 type.
Yeah, I mean that Smokey Bear hat.
Right.
Remember that Smokey Bear hat?
Yeah. But that was fly, man.
What?
That was fly.
You wear that shit?
What did you? Yeah, I forgot what it's called, but yeah.
Motherfuckers sitting behind him at the awards like, this is fucked up.
I can't see shit, for real. Could you take the hat off? It's proper to take it off in a building.
I'm getting best album award in this.
I can't see shit. Oh goodness. Akon. Is it Akon or Akon? Either way it go. The dark skinned brother that's behind T-Pain, others, Lady Gaga, whole bunch of people. He's thinking about
now a businessman.
Yeah, very much businessman in Africa, supplying, building his neighboring.
He's got concrete, successful concrete business, construction, and
solar power.
Yeah, not energy.
Energy, and he's getting into the Bitcoin business of what is that commerce called? Digital
crypto.
Cryptocurrency.
That's bad. A lot of rappers getting this. There's been a lot of scams though. Yeah, there's been a lot of scams.
But now he's talking about taking a run for presidential in 2020. Now,
I thought he was. I thought he wasn't a. I don't think you can be a dual citizen though.
See, and that's where I was getting ready to say. I'm not quite sure of all the qualifications besides being over 35 and an American citizen.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be a dual citizen. You can't.
You can't be a dual citizen.
No, you can't be dual citizen.
Well,
was he born in America? I
thought Akon was born in America.
Okay.
According to this report, he was born in America. But he spent most of his early childhood in Segal. Then he moved back to New Jersey back in his elementary school times. Segal. I think I said that right. But needless to say,
I mean, if you tried to run against 45, what you like to call for the second term. I mean,
somebody's gonna beat 45.
Honestly, from our standpoint,
this
was just set up to be a lunch.
He said, what happened if?
Honestly, from our standpoint, this was just set up to be a lunch.
Yeah, well, of course, 45. Everything is to be consumed by you.
He didn't know it was a competition.
Yeah, didn't know it was a competition. Just thought it was a lunch.
I guess. I mean, we'll see.
We'll see.
Know.
Yeah.
Burger King got a new burger.
Uh-oh.
I mean, for the Halloween, it's called Nightmare Burger. It's got a green bun.
Okay.
Chicken fillet and bacon on it, on a burger.
Okay, they can keep the green bun.
And it's supposed to give people nightmare. That's why it's called, if you eat it, you're going to have a nightmare that night. I mean, I don't know if it's true or
I don't know. I do
marketing.
Yeah, I do chicken with bacon all the time, and it's not a nightmare. It's actually better than the ground beef.
Chicken on top of a burger?
Huh?
How about chicken patty on top of a, not chicken patty, chicken fillet, but I mean, theirs is, but I'm saying you do a chicken.
No, I'm just saying chicken with, like a chicken sandwich with bacon. You said it's basically a chicken fillet
on
with
top
bacon.
of a burger.
On top of hamburger?
Yeah. On top of the hamburger is a chicken fillet and bacon.
Okay.
Not chicken patty, like the fast food chicken patty. Not that. It's chicken fillet. Right. Something you might get from, it look like something you might get from Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Don't see much of a nightmare besides the the green bun, but they can have that. We'll keep going. Speaking of African brothers, Wyclef Jean, whatever his name, needless to say, his neighborhood is being turned into animated Netflix film. We need to hook up with Netflix. Get out! I'm telling you, life of the DJ of Oz and Rip.
A cartoon about just nothing but butt naked chicks and
Something.
parties.
Anyway, it goes. Somebody need to
the real sausage party.
Let's say the real sausage party.
Yeah, people watch that.
It's going down.
Yeah,
slinging beef.
More beef than burger.
More beef and a lot of bun.
Did you see? I didn't even know this. Paula Abdul fell off the stage. Did you see that?
Say that again.
Paula Abdul, she fell off the stage.
No, didn't see that.
I didn't even know she was still doing shows.
Yeah, well, no, not that part. I did know.
She's still doing it. I guess she needs the money. I mean, she ain't on American Idol no more, so she was in Mississippi doing a concert. I mean,
Mississippi.
Yeah. And the name of the tour is, guess what the name of the tour she's doing?
Oh, goodness. Do I really want to know? What's the tour name?
Straight Up.
Now tell me.
No, just straight. But yeah.
Just straight up exactly.
Tour. Straight Up tour. So.
Straight Up tour. She's still stuck on that one, huh?
Well, from what I seen, that's what she was performing. And,
right, straight up, tell me.
And then she just kept walking, and she didn't know the stage stopping. It was a bunch of old people in there, like old people. It wasn't no young people.
Yeah,
it was old, but I mean, they paid, and it was full.
Right, hey.
And she walked straight off the set and landed on her head.
Wow, that's kind of the opposite of the story that I was getting ready to get into. That was the old story of a stage tossing.
You talking about Khaled?
Nah, NBA Youngboy. He hopped off the stage after a fan was tossing some things onto the stage at him. So I guess the moral of the story is when you're old, watch your step because you may bust your ass. When you're young, you got the agility to jump off the stage and land on your feet.
Well, I'll take that even further. Khaled, I think it was like the other day, yesterday or something, he was at one of the up-and-comers concert, and they had Khaled on stage with him, and
right.
Well, you know, Khaled's was I don't know if he's still. They might have fired him. You know, he was a weight loss ambassador.
He's been
but he's done gained that back plus more.
I didn't see any of the loss, but anyway.
Yeah. No, he did lose some, but he done gained that back plus more.
Wow.
Well, he tried to do a stage dive.
Oh yeah,
and he jumped on like 20, he just assaulted like
20 people, yeah.
They was like, no, get back. He went down so low.
Yeah.
Even the people on stage was like, oh, no, what the fuck?
Lean back.
People was like, hell no, don't do that shit no more. Yeah. We leaving.
Yeah, hey, they better be glad. He better be glad they didn't part the Red Sea on his ass.
Oh, yeah.
At least they caught him in like.
Well, he did it so quick, they didn't know he was coming.
Right.
Because he was already on the edge, and he was already sideways. Right. So, like, you don't think a big motherfucker like that fit to do some
jump,
shit?
Yeah. Like, you don't see Fat Joe just stage diving.
And he's not the artist. He was just on there with the mic, with chilling with hyping it up. And then all of a sudden he goes, fuck it.
Boom.
I'm like, what the
fuck? Put his ass on back up on stage.
Well, the two people on stage had to pull him up because the people, they was crying. They was like, you can hear them hollering and shit. And then two people on stage, like people with them, security or whoever, they grabbed and pulled him, helped him pull back up.
Right.
But yeah, their face was like, fuck nah. What was you trying?
Now I want to, even from last week, we had the chicks in the back, scratching and clawing in the back of the studio. I think last time we looked back there, they were still back there arguing somewhere. I don't know, but the Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Now they're going at it.
I don't believe it.
Fashion feud. I mean, what? Both of y'all got ridiculous goddamn fashion statements. I mean, how the hell are y'all feuding about some bullshit in fashion? And the drama just continues. I don't see why they keep posting each other against each other. It's more than enough room.
Nicki said something about some girl she was with was hit Cardi B 12 times in the face, and Cardi B like, "Bitch, you alive?" Why you know? It's a bunch of shit. It's like now it's not even entertaining no more. It's like, unless y'all hoes gonna fight.
Like, yeah.
Well, actually, now I'm to the point. Unless y'all hoes gonna fight butt naked,
right?
I really don't even care.
I would say all the way down to butt naked.
Yeah.
Like, not just fight.
Start off, but
not just fight,
but butt naked.
Butt naked. Other than that, just let the shit roll.
Yeah, I don't really care. Yeah, y'all just fighting and yelling like y'all did before spinning each other. I'm not interested. But if y'all coming out butt naked and fighting, be the first person to call, because I will watch that.
Yeah, because Nicki Minaj offered what, $100,000.
Yeah, for the video. Yeah. I don't know.
I'm like, really? Come on, man.
But if I do find that video footage, you damn sure better give me my money.
Yeah, bitch better have my money.
Don't be acting like your boy from the Cosby Show holding back. I don't want to take a couple weeks to get paid.
I'm off of your lawn already. Okay, I'm sorry.
I want my shit now.
Now I know this happened a little bit back, but
I'm gonna be at Nicki house.
At your door, in your bushes. Lurking.
Like in Clemson. Let's talk about that shit.
Wow, go for it.
Hey, I'm a gorilla in a fucking scoop. Gonna pull up to the zoo. Nigga, who the fuck is you?
Now, have you ever been in a party like that?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. That crunkness, that hypeness.
No, I mean when the floor was in danger of falling.
Of falling?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I have. Way back in the day. You're making me have deja vu.
If your party ain't that lit, don't invite me.
Yeah.
I mean that's how I look at it.
That motherfucker just.
I mean, she keeps getting some Spotify plays now,
right?
Off that shit,
off of it.
I mean, I know as soon as they heard that, I think that's when the flow
did.
But I don't know. They said that they said what did they say? They just buckled because I don't know. Let's take it to the reports.
We're learning more about the shocking floor collapse at a college homecoming party. The partygoers were dancing and jumping when the floor suddenly gave way, sending everyone free-falling into the basement.
The floor broke! The floor broke!
The terrifying collapse was at a frat house party after Clemson University's #2 ranked football team defeated rival NC State. Students were dancing and jumping to a song by the rapper Chief Keef. It turns out the jumping apparently contributed to the floor collapse at Clemson. I spoke to construction safety expert Peter Amato.
When you place people on top of a wood floor and they jump up and down, it causes some deflection in that wood and ultimately causes the collapse.
Imagine a dozen people jumping up and down together. Now double the number, creating even more stress on a wooden floor. And finally, make it 100 people, all jumping together.
If you're talking about 100 people at least, and they're an average of 140 pounds, that's 14,000 pounds. I mean, that's how you would take a floor down if you were trying to.
Anything you can do in that moment to stay safe?
Well, not overload the floor, of course, but unfortunately with wooden structures like that, those collapses are pretty typical to be sudden like that.
Chief Keef is now
on top again.
Yeah, the official demolition song.
Demolition, yeah.
You can't knock something down unless you play for Nito.
He has taken the 3-6 Mafia. He is the new version of 3-6 Mafia.
He'll tear the club, but they've been replaced.
Tear the frat house up.
But you remember when that shit came out? It was like club one was like, don't you? Before you even get to the club, you be setting up. Don't play that. Tear the club up.
Okay. Sure, I won't. At the beginning of the night.
And it was the same thing with the Lil Jon shit. It was like, don't be playing all that crunk music.
Don't play any Lil Jon.
Just got here.
Yeah, damn, man. Hey, how the fuck you doing? Where the sound guy?
Yeah. They could only be scared of you. Be scared of them for that Lil Jon music.
Yeah.
Don't play that. Don't play it.
Gas is what I smoke, nigga.
You be playing that shit. You see him in the back of the crowd like, no. Abort.
Abort. Okay, let me leave this.
You expect something like Tekashi 69 music to send you to hell, but
right, exactly. Chief Keef still on that. What do they? Chicago call it that era? Drill. Yeah, drill. Yeah, he did not bring the drill to that floor. Yeah. Well, actually, sounds like he drilled straight through it. Actually. Yeah. Wow. Speaking of Tekashi, he did get out on his the charges.
Yeah, but they released the paperwork, got released for all that. She didn't get out. He's got probation.
Probation.
But he did fuck that 13-year-old girl.
Yeah, he kept denying.
Or a double gang, train.
Yeah, gang.
Yeah, they ran. Him and some other person. They ran the train on a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah, he kept denying it, but yep, it was. And on top of it, for his probation, he cannot say anything about Treyway and any gang activity stuff.
Why? Because he was saying that in the video.
Well, that's I can't say that is the specific reason, but that is part of the probation. I guess them saying stop promoting gang culture in his lyrics. I'm wondering how that's going to work out for him, because that's pretty much kind of Treyway, and he can't.
No, that's not it. Actually, he had.
No, I'm saying, and he can't.
That's not. I mean, music wise, the dude is winning. I mean, he's had like what, 10, 9 back-to-back hits.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying they all gang.
That's what I'm saying. No. They're all fucking different. I mean,
from different stats.
His biggest songs are not gang related songs, and it's nothing we would ever play. But music wise, that people that are buying and listening and buying, it is like Fifi. Like that was one of the, but that's not nowhere near as street as Gummo or hard as Gummo. Most people in New York are gonna play Gummo. They're probably not gonna play Fifi. I mean, I don't know. I'm not in New York, but then he's even got a song where he's speaking Spanish.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they're not gonna play that. I mean, but people are. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Well, then it may not affect him. Like
that's what I'm saying. I mean, he still has the other shit that he's doing that actually he's made more money. His street shit that he got famous for, the Gummo track. It wasn't his biggest song. No one did the numbers. That's his other.
Well, he's not
that's
able
his commercial
to mention,
shit is what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's not able to mention Treyway in any of his songs, and has to stop glorifying.
Basically, what I'm saying, he's kind of doing like a Post Malone, but still Post Malone don't act like a jackass. I mean,
well, yes, he does.
Well, I'm saying Post Malone,
like a street guy.
I mean, saying don't act like a jackass. I don't think Tekashi doesn't act like a street guy, like just like the jackass shit. I'm saying Post Malone came out with. He started on a hip hop song, but now he does so much
other.
Yeah, but he's still. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. And St. Louis, did you see the 2 black chicks? Or I'm gonna say 2 black hoes. They turned the daycare.
They went from chicks to hoes.
Them hoes, because they had no business doing this shit.
Right.
They changed the shit into a fight club.
Nah.
Yeah, they videotaped the shit, and I guess they put it on. I don't know what they put on social media or whatever. They went and bought some Hulk gloves, little big, oversized Hulk gloves.
Right.
And then made a circle and had the kids get in the ring.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. And was cheering them on and all kind of shit.
Jeez.
Yeah,
that's what these. Okay, let me.
Yeah, shit's crazy, man.
Well. My last subject of the day, my homeboy Ice Cube has announced another album release. And yes, it has dropped. All right. It's about to drop. He announced it the other day. I think it's within the month that it's coming. Of course, he stays in the studio anyway, so that's nothing new. But me personally, I'm just an Ice Cube. I've always thought Ice Cube was very lyrical. And, he stays relevant even though he's an older artist. So I think it should be a good album. So
I don't think so, but I'm gonna stick with the basketball league, the big 3. So
I'll say that, yeah.
and wait on Friday. I don't think I want to hear any music.
Friday after the next.
Yeah, I don't really want to hear no music from him.
Nah, that's Cube, son.
Nah,
come on, son.
Nah, I don't hear the music from him.
Word, son.
That's the problem. It's Cube. He's not gonna adjust to the new. I don't want to now. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, but you didn't like the 444 either.
Nah. I'm good.
You didn't like the. Okay, so yeah.
I'm good. We're on a whole new era, man. I'm good.
A whole nother level.
Yeah. What about the chick who left the baby at the doorstep? What?
That chilling moment caught on a doorbell camera near Houston. A woman dashing up to a stranger's home, ringing the bell, and then leaving a 2-year-old boy behind. ABC's Steve Osunsami has the story behind the video. A lot of questions this morning, Steve.
Good morning to you, Amy. Police had this child's face on television newscasts, on the internet, in newspapers, hoping someone might recognize the boy and they could find his family. Now police say there are charges coming in this case.
Yeah.
This is the doorbell surveillance video that had people across Houston alarmed. At first, it appeared that the woman with the long hair Wednesday night was abandoning this child at a stranger's home, roughly carrying the child to the porch by his arm with an odd smile on her face before she runs back to the car and speeds away.
I thought this whole Johnny and ran and just sped off like it was.
Let's get out.
Like she was the Unabomber, like she dropping bombs.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Nah, this is what she said. So after the internet, these whole live for social media. So the internet has been attacking her. So this bitch gets on TV, and this is what.
The video sparked outrage across America. A woman hauling a little boy by his arm, ringing the doorbell, and then running away, abandoning the kid. How could anyone be so cruel? Well, she's speaking out today, exclusively to Inside Edition.
Bitch.
And she says it's not what it looks like.
What was it then?
Her name is Kiara Woods. She's only 20 years old. She says she was doing the boy's mother a favor by dropping the 2-year-old off at his father's house. Unfortunately, she says she was given the wrong address.
Yeah, right.
The reason people were so alarmed by the video was they thought that you just went and dumped him at the door and ran off.
Yes, and it wasn't like that.
She says before she ran off, she saw a woman coming to the door, a woman she assumed was the little boy's stepmom.
I could see her through the glass window, and I'm pretty sure she could see me standing there, too.
So
she says the boy's mom has a strained relationship with the stepmom and told Kiara not to engage in any conversation.
She said, leave him on the porch. I said, you sure you want me to leave your child on the porch? She said yes.
Well, why didn't you stay at the door just to make sure that the little boy, he's only 2 years old, he could have gone out into the street?
I didn't stay at the door because I seen her coming halfway to the door.
In another video just released by the Sheriff's Department.
So, so you know, I mean,
Kiara Woods.
Kiara Woods.
Yes, and it wasn't like that.
It wasn't like that.
So you already know.
Well, Miss Woods, what was it like then? Tell me.
Yes, and it wasn't like that.
Okay. And that's the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. All right.
Yeah, you already know. And you will already know what the bullshit is. They trying to get their story. The crazy shit is about after all this shit, they send them some kind of family planning thing, and they end up giving the child back to the mother. They wouldn't give it back to the father. The father, he seemed like it's a well-off neighborhood. It seemed like. And she just went to her own house and left at some white people. And it seemed like, I'm guessing the father probably now moved on and married to a white woman because he said him and his wife was someone.
Right.
So instead of giving it to him, they give it back to the mother who really not taking care of him. And it seemed to find out she was dressed up. And it was funny if you listen to 911 Call the White people, yeah, some black woman in really long weave. Yeah. So it's like, you already know how these white people think about y'all. Y'all putting this crazy shit in your head. So now they making fun of you. And
with long hair.
Them hoes trying to go to the club. You already know what it was.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was like, shit, the girl was like, girl,
you're not going to take care of your child?
I know the friend was like, girl, let's go to the club. You know them niggas going to be there. I drop him off. I leave him there. Fuck that nigga. Shit, let's go. And then that's why she thought it was so funny. Like, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, that's pretty much probably how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and it wasn't like that.
Okay.
Yeah, shut up, bitch.
Okay, Kate. Yeah, all
right. But you know how the story goes. So what's the craziest shit? I guess I'll do the craziest shit for the day.
Right.
Ready to dip. Fuck it, I just play it.
Who steals a cheese grater?
Who? The cheese grater.
Yeah.
Hot damn.
Yeah.
What got me the most was my soap. He stole my soap.
Damn, not your soap.
Who steals soap?
What the fuck?
Well, damn, I'm hitting the wrong button. What the hell is it?
They took the cheese grater and the goddamn soap. What the fuck's going on?
I never met that lady.
Yeah, I'm just hitting all the wrong buttons now.
Yeah. Well, what lady he didn't meet? That story is not like that? That's the same chick? Wow. This is crazy. But the cheese grater and the soap
found it. My bad.
was missing.
Yeah, here you go.
Who steals a cheese grater? He's got the works, Lysol. He stole an empty bottle of spray. What got me the most was my soap. He stole my soap.
That's the soap.
Who steals soap?
What the fuck? It's
Mason
not like
Tackett
that.
has a lot of questions for his cousin, Philip Higgins. He says he caught him stealing items from his home and then claims Higgins pulled a gun on him after he caught him. No one was injured. Higgins is charged with receiving stolen property and being a convicted felon with a firearm. Floyd County officials blame a recent rise in crime on meth use going up in the area, and Tackett agrees.
Must have been a bad batch around here because Floyd County's went crazy in the last 4 days.
Wow.
For the record, his cousin is not facing any meth-related charges.
I mean, I just had, it's the basic crack story, but
Right.
what he had to play because the dude was the
The
best.
soap. Who he thought took
What got me the most was my soap.
Damn.
He stole my soap.
Not the fucking,
Who steals soap?
Who the fuck steals soap?
Yeah, that's like.
Why does basers want to get clean? Your damn veins are dirty. Why do you want the outside clean?
Yeah. That dude took it, man.
Man. Suggestions, comments, all that good stuff. mediacartelmixshow@gmail.com. Hit us up on Fanburst, Media Cartel, IG, all the media sites. Of course, go to YouTube, download, subscribe, like, and you too can be a Media Cartelist. I don't know if that's a real word, but that's how we're going to end it. Yours truly, OZZIE Oz, your man, Mr. Ripper. And until next time, we out.